on my way to Reno. I'm going to be doing 100,000 step challenge there. I've been looking forward to this trip a long time. I actually wanted to start this video earlier back home, but man, it was quite the eventful night. So I was at the gas station last night and I topped off all my tires were there. And then out driving, I ran over a nail, got a flat, and I had to have AAA come and they helped me out. And then I had to go get the tire repaired the next morning. I was hoping to leave very early and drive through the night, but I ended up having to go get my flat repaired at 8 something in the morning first and then take off. Fortunately, traffic was pretty good. I'm actually glad it worked out this way because it's really beautiful, really sunny. Man, it's so exciting. I've already had a Monster coffee energy drink and a C4 Ultimate energy drink, and now I got my Monster Pink. Very pumped. I'm right here at Fort Independence. It's pretty cool. It's got a casino. The shop is pretty nice. They got gifts and such. I'm a few hundred miles in on my way to Reno for my 100,000 step challenge. Very excited. I figured, yeah, let's kill two birds with one stone. Do the 100,000 steps, but also see a city I've never been to. Anyways, let's get on with this trip. The road is such an interesting place. One of the things that happens on the road is that need to go to the restroom really bad, and it is such a euphoric feeling when you finally get to find a place to relieve yourself. Another interesting aspect of a road trip is suddenly having these cravings for various foods. And on this drive, I was really wanting a Frappuccino, and I had passed up my one chance in over 100 miles. And so for over 100 miles, I was anxiously awaiting my opportunity to get a Frappuccino. It is perhaps a strange thing that passing through different towns and different gas stations and seeing different random people can be so therapeutic, but it is. These sorts of trips is definitely one of my expressions of self-care. Thank God for Starbucks. Here's the room. Nice. Ooh, yeah. Got the coffee. A pretty nice shower, all things considered. Look at that, a license plate map. A license plate map. Patio view. It's annoying when they pull those unexpected deposits on you, but we're gonna make the best of it. What's a trip without some unexpected blues, like pool being closed, no fitness center, unlike what was said online, complimentary breakfast suspended? So I find myself very anxious and eager for tomorrow, very restless, and well, I just had to go get a bunch of treats. But the good thing about walking 100,000 steps is that's gonna torch so much calories, and most of that time I'm just gonna be having like energy drinks and water. So yeah, we earn some extra goodies. Let me show you what I got. Healthier to least healthy sunflower seeds, one of my favorites, pop chips, barbecue flavor, some enlightened brownies and cookie dough ice cream bars, and finally, the maple cruller, vanilla cruller, maple old-fashioned chocolate buttermilk bar, and a crumb donut. Good times, and I'm gonna put on some news. Yeah, so I got a few hours of sleep, and I'm pretty restless, and I decided, well, let's do some deliveries and earn some money while I'm in the area. Doing food deliveries was such a great way to see more aspects of the city and the greater Reno area. Ultimately, I was really satisfied with the experience. The late night delivery scene was very similar to my own late night delivery scene at home, maybe even better in terms of traffic, although not necessarily in terms of the quality of the restaurants, which did have some weirdos around, which would not have been so prevalent back home. One of the reasons why I was very excited for this trip was to get footage in different areas with my new drone, and in this case I hurried from my motel room in my car to the top of a parking deck, from which I got this pretty cool footage. The night before, I was quite happy to be able to shop at the supermarket rallies for the first time in my life. That is one of the more interesting aspects of travel, is getting to see supermarkets that you've never seen in your hometown. Since I still go to college and I spend a lot of time around college students, I felt very at home being surrounded by what I am pretty sure were a bunch of college students from the area shopping at that location. It is truly the little things that make trips so memorable. I think parks are one of the great ways to experience new cities. It was really cool doing this walk because, as you can see, I got to see much of Reno that the average visitor would not get to see. There is a really good film from 1946 called Margie, and that was one of my inspirations for wanting to see Reno because they used many of the beautiful neighborhoods as filming locations. Shout out to PBS Reno. The only good thing on TV in the motel room during my whole trip was the Ken Burns documentary on Ernest Hemingway. Okay, it's a little after 3 p.m. I came back to the Econo Lodge because I need to charge up my phone, and I'm still only at 45,000 and something steps. I am confident that I can get this finished but I am going to do some high intensity interval training for while my phone charges so I can give myself a boost for the rest of these steps. And then I'm going to shower, and then I'm going to get back at it. It's just after 4 p.m. and I'm finally past the 50,000 step mark. I connected up to my power pack, so it's time to hit the road. I was starting to get a little bit depressed at the mall, but I kept fighting through with these periodic runs. So I was starting to lose hope that I was going to make it, but on the way back from my last major stop, I jogged half the way and I made good time and I put hope back on the table. Now I am going to be doing high intensity intervals nonstop. Hopefully I'll get it done by 10:30 at the latest. Hopefully. Well, see ya. But too bad I haven't had much time to show you more, but it's crunch time. Let me show you my reward system that I have set up to get over the tediousness of the long workout I'm going to be doing. Powerade Zero, a Celsius, a Monster Zero, a 1 protein donut flavored bar, birthday cake protein bar, bag of candy corn, box of Reese's Pieces, clearance box of Robin eggs, box of birthday cake cookie dough bites, and a box of pop chips. Went for one more night walk, got past 80,000, approaching 85,000. It is frustrating that it's not counting a lot of steps that I'm taking. So I might, in fact, already be closer to 100,000 than it seems. It's Monday. I'm already back from my trip. You know, it was really sad not getting to the 100,000. Nor even the 90,000 step mark. But my last best was 60,000, so I still had a major milestone with over 87,000 steps. And I have to remember that it was a lot of fun just exploring the city of Reno, seeing all those different neighborhoods and parks. And of course, I burned a ton of calories, got to have all sorts of donuts and candies and chips, and I still had calories to spare, which I will show you. I ate over 6,000 calories, but still had about 1,000 to spare. I did indeed walk 40 miles. And my latest Fitbit badge. And in the next video, you're going to get to see a lot more drone footage of me coming back down the state from Reno. Hope to see you in the next one. Please hit that like, please hit that subscribe. Come on.